What if I told you that the most legendary motorcycle brand in America, the one famous for thunderous engines and raw rebellion, has built a bike that doesn't roar at all? A Harley with no exhaust, no fuel, just silence and speed. Sounds impossible, right? Well, welcome to the future. This is the Harley-Davidson LiveWire. Whenever you hear the name Harley-Davidson, one thing comes to mind: the roar of the V-twin engine, the heavyweight cruisers, and that symbol of raw American power on the open road. For decades, Harley has been more than just a motorcycle company. It has been a cultural icon, a lifestyle, a piece of American history. But times are changing. Technology is evolving. The world is moving toward electric power, and Harley-Davidson knew it couldn't stay in the past forever. That's why they created something nobody expected: the Harley-Davidson LiveWire, America's first fully electric superbike. Now, let's dive deep into what makes this motorcycle so different, so futuristic, and why it could change the future of biking in the United States. First, let's talk about the design. One glance at the LiveWire, and you'll notice it's unlike any Harley you've seen before. Gone are the wide saddlebags, the chrome-heavy finish, and the old-school cruiser lines. Instead, the LiveWire has a muscular street fighter stance, sharp body lines, and an aggressive naked bike style. The frame is lightweight aluminum, the suspension is fully adjustable, and the overall look is sleek and futuristic. This is not a bike designed to blend in, it's a bike designed to stand out. But design is just the beginning. The real magic of the LiveWire is in its performance. This bike can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Yes, 3 seconds. That's supercar territory. The top speed sits at about 110 miles per hour, and the power delivery is instant. No gears, no clutch, just twist the throttle and feel the surge of torque. Riders describe it as addictive. Unlike traditional Harleys that rumble and shake beneath you, the LiveWire glides forward silently, yet with explosive power. It doesn't sound like a motorcycle at all. Instead, it produces a futuristic turbine-like hum, something between a jet engine and an electric spaceship. It's still got character, but it's a whole new kind of character. Now let's move on to technology. The LiveWire comes with a full-color touchscreen display. It has Bluetooth connectivity, built-in navigation, music control, and ride statistics. You also get multiple riding modes: Sport mode for maximum acceleration, road mode for everyday riding, rain mode for safety on wet roads, and custom modes where you can fine-tune throttle response and regenerative braking to match your personal riding style. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a piece of smart technology on 2 wheels. But the biggest question for any electric vehicle is always the same: how far can it go? The LiveWire can travel around 140 miles in the city on a single charge, and about 80 to 90 miles on the highway. Charging times depend on the method. Plug it into a standard wall outlet and you'll get a full charge overnight in about 8 to 10 hours. Use a DC fast charger and you can charge from 0 to 100% in just 1 hour. That makes it practical for city riders and commuters, while still being manageable for weekend trips. What about handling? Well, Harley designed the LiveWire to be far more agile than its heavy cruisers. Thanks to its low center of gravity, it feels nimble in corners. The suspension is tuned for sport-like performance, and the brakes are top class with cornering ABS and traction control. In fact, many riders have compared its handling to European sport bikes, something no one thought they'd say about a Harley. Now, let's talk about price. The LiveWire sits in the $22,000 to $30,000 range, depending on options and upgrades. That's premium, no doubt about it. But Harley has always been a premium brand. For fans, this isn't just another motorcycle. It's history in the making. It's the first electric Harley, a collector's dream, and a taste of the future. But this bike is bigger than just specs and price. It represents a turning point. For over a century, Harley-Davidson was defined by gasoline engines, loud pipes, and raw sound. With the LiveWire, they're saying, we're not afraid to evolve. We're ready for the next 100 years. Imagine it. The open roads of America filled with silent, powerful, futuristic Harleys. The culture will change, the sound will change, but the spirit of freedom on two wheels will remain the same. Of course, the big question is, will riders accept it? Some traditional Harley fans argue that without the rumble of the V-twin engine, it's not a real Harley. Others say it's about time the company embraced the future. Either way, the LiveWire has started a conversation. It's forcing people to think about what motorcycles will look like in the next decade. So, is the Harley-Davidson LiveWire the future of biking in America? Or is it just an experiment? Only time will tell. But here's one thing I know. This bike has already made history. It's fast, it's high-tech, it's bold, and it proves that even a legend can adapt. So the next time you hear silence on the highway, don't assume it's nothing. It might just be the future flying past you on two wheels. This is the Harley-Davidson LiveWire, the motorcycle that could change America forever. If you enjoyed this journey into the future of motorcycles, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe electric bikes are the future? Or will gasoline always rule the road? Until next time, ride safe, dream big, and remember, the future is already here.